Okay, today we're going to change the rear brake pad on a Yamaha Raider. And to find your center point to jack your bike up, I put a little white mark right here that you can see. So it's pretty much right under that bolt behind the kickstand, and that's a perfect center point if you're using a jack such as this. Okay, here are the tools you're going to need for the job. First, you're going to need your Yamaha Raider rear brake pads. You're going to need a 12mm socket wrench to remove your caliper bolts, and also a torque wrench set to 19 foot-pounds or 228 inch-pounds. And then of course our brake spreader. This should get us through the job. Okay, to get started, we're going to want to remove our two brake caliper bolts. There's 1 and 2, and we got a 12mm socket wrench to do that. Okay, once your brake caliper bolts are out, this thing should slide right off. So once you pull your caliper off, I used a little bungee to help support it, but it looks like your brake pads will just jiggle out like so, right off of your rotor. This is an ingenious design. I've never seen it done like this before. But I don't know if you can see, it's pretty thin. You probably could have went another couple 100 miles, but it's best to do things at once. So now the camera's on the other side of the bike. I'm going to show you just how you pull this brake pad out. Voila, it comes right off. So you do that on each side. Okay, so this is a clips piston collapser, I guess, and you could probably just use vice grips. I've seen guys use those before, but you know, you don't really want to nick or damage this thing, so I just wedge this in and slowly turn it, and you can see as I do, the piston is retracting. It's a very smooth, easy process with a tool like this, and you're not going to mar the rest of your gear. It's all about the tools. I just wanted to reiterate why these needed replacing. Here's the old pad with that very fine line of brake stuff on this side, and here's the new pad. So, well, it seems to me your clip springs here just stay right inside the system, the support there. I don't think you need to even remove them. So I'm just going to slide these on over those clips. They recommend you change the springs there, those clips, but honestly you could probably get through without doing that every time. And likewise, I'm just going to feel my way around. Put this clip in the same way I took it out. Then you're going to go to the back of the bike and find that same spring and just slide it right on like that. So now we can take this bungee off and release the tension. With your piston collapsed, this thing should go over those nice new brake pads quite easily. And it did. Then all you do, take those original caliper bolts you took out, stick them back in. I'm going to tighten this up. There is a boot type of seal you got to get through. You know, you're going to tighten these up to 19 foot-pounds. For that, you're going to take your 12mm socket and put it on a foot-pound wrench. Then you're going to set this to 19 foot-pounds, but this is inch-pounds, so it's 228 inch-pounds. And you'll be done. Applaud Yamaha. This is actually a good design. I like it. Oh, muy importante. We got to make sure we pump our brake, because that piston we just collapsed is going to need a little help getting back to where the new pedals are. It didn't take much work, it's there. So make sure you do that.